Chapter number 2, rational numbers. Before starting this chapter, you might know some valid points that that is completely based on this chapter. Okay, so first, again we are going to talk about integers, and you know very well about integers. Already studied in last chapter. So integers are just like collection of positive, negative, and zero, negative, 0 and positive numbers known as integers. So -1, -2, -3, -4, -5 and so on, these all are integers. Then 0, then +1, +2, +3, +4, +5 and so on. And so on means we don't know what will be the last number here. Same here, we don't know what is the last negative number here, so that's why. And so on, we know that last number is infinite, so we can write infinite, but actually that is not in the syllabus right now. Clear? Then as you can see here, we are having here digits only. We are not having like 1.3 or -1.6 or 2.5 or -3.5. We are not having data like this here. That means these all are not considered as integers. They are not integers. Okay, they are not integers. So if they are not integers, then what they are? They are real numbers. That is not in your syllabus. You will study later in class 10th. Okay, so integers means what? Negative numbers, 0 and positive numbers. But remember, no decimal numbers are counted in integers. So now we are starting our chapter. For example, let's suppose a and b are two integers. A and b are two integers. For example, a equals to 6 and b equals to 5. Now, as you know about four main foundations for mathematics: plus, that is addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Okay, now we will perform addition, multiplication, subtraction and division for integers a and b. Then we will see what we are getting. Okay, for example, if we are adding a and b, so if a plus b, that means 6 plus 5, our answer is 11. As you know, 6 is an integer, 5 is an integer, and our answer 11 is also an integer. That means for addition, if we are adding two integers, probably our answer is again an integer. Okay, then what about subtraction? If we are subtracting a and b, so let's see, a minus b, that means 6 minus 5. You can take any data here, any value, any digit you can take, no problem. Now 6 minus 5, answer is 1. Again 6 and 5 both are integers. Our answer 1 is also an integer. That means if we are subtracting two integers, again our answer is an integer. Clear? Then next is about multiplication. A into b, that means 6 into 5 and 6 5 ja 30. 6 and 5 both are integers, and our answer 30 is also an integer. So for multiplication also, whenever we are multiplying two integers, we will again get integer our answer. Okay, now what about division? For example, division is here, so 6 divided by 5. If we will divide 6 from 5, so it will be like 6 then divided by 5, 5 1 ja 5, remaining 1, then 1 is not divisible by 5, so we will take decimal and this 1 will become 10. Now 5 2 ja 10. Our quotient, our answer is 1.2. And as in the starting of this chapter I explained you by using some examples that decimal numbers are not counted as integers. Okay, so what about this condition? Simply if we will divide, we will get 1.2. We are not going to get another answer here. We are getting 1.2. So 1.2 is not an integer. So how we can solve this again? So for that purpose, our topic rational number is there. And this is the need of rational number. Okay, I am always explaining from starting. So you must know about conditions. Okay. Now one more example. For example, if we are dividing, let's suppose A is 8 and B is 4. If we are dividing A divided by B, so 8 by 4, we are getting 2. So in this case, 8 and 4 both are integers. इस केस में ये कि 8 भी इंटीजर है, 4 भी इंटीजर है, और जब A डिवाइड बाई B कर रहे हैं तो आंसर 2 आ रहा है और 2 भी इंटीजर है. तो डिवीजन में भी ये पॉसिबल हो सकता है, बट हर बार नहीं होगा. अगर आप दो इंटीजर्स को कभी भी ऐड करोगे आपको हमेशा इंटीजर मिलेगा. आप दो इंटीजर्स को कभी भी सब्ट्रैक्ट करोगे आपको हमेशा इंटीजर मिलेगा. आप दो इंटीजर्स को कभी भी मल्टीप्लाई करोगे आपको हमेशा इंटीजर मिलेगा. बट जब आप दो इंटीजर्स को डिवाइड करोगे तो कंपलसरी नहीं है कि आपको इंटीजर मिलेगा. मिल भी सकता है और नहीं भी मिल सकता है. फॉर एग्जांपल A डिवाइड बाई B किया तो हमारा आंसर 2 आ गया. चलो अब डिवाइड B को करते हैं A से, तो ये क्या होगा 4/8. 4/8 को अगर सॉल्व करते हैं तो ये आता है 1/2, और 1/2 कितना होता है, सॉल्व करोगे तो ये आता है 0.5. तो 0.5 तो इंटीजर नहीं है. सो दैट इज़ द रीज़न rational number is introduced. Clear? Now we will study about rational number. What is a rational number?